Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and subscribe because you probably gonna be back. Like, let's be for real, you probably gonna be back. But today I am taking y'all to Mainstay Farm with me. We went for their fall farm, pumpkin patch. They also do a Christmas theme where it's all the same attractions, I believe, except they have hot cocoa, and instead of pumpkins you can like pick and cut a Christmas tree. So yeah, they do Easter too, and the Easter bunny is there. I think for Christmas they have Santa and Mrs. Claus. So I'm gonna just show y'all what we did during the fall farm in case you want to go next year, or in case you want to see what they have and possibly go for Christmas or Easter. I wanted it to be more vlog style, but I will probably be doing a voiceover because when I look back at the footage, a lot of the music, you could hear a lot of the music, and they were playing like very popular country and pop music, and I don't think I can upload that, so sorry, but y'all gonna have to listen to me talk quite a bit. And I'm sorry, hopefully this video is not like leaning because I am on my camera and my ring light is being a little wonky. But yeah, I'm going to show y'all what we did. I'm gonna try to explain the best I can, but before that, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all I have been going to the pumpkin patch since, like, consistently since 2019, and I usually go multiple times a year. Between that time, I have been to 3 different pumpkin patches, and I'm going to go ahead and say my favorite is Mainstay, like by far. I can't really judge Yesterland that much because we went kind of later on in the day, so I didn't get to like explore everything that I wanted to explore, so I might give them another chance. But Mainstay was like great. I'm gonna give y'all a few takeaways before I even show y'all. Number 1, I would say for the adults, if you're going to drink that wine, it is strong, so please make sure you drink water before you go because it's good, but it is strong. And whew. But yeah, and I mean that's really the only like warning I want to give y'all. Aside from what I was saying about the actual farm itself, y'all, we went on a really rainy, muddy day, and it was still a good time. And y'all should know from my previous videos that I don't do well in cold, wet, cloudy weather. Like, it really affects my mood. But I'm so glad I got out of the house on that day and went to Mainstay because it was really good. They have so much you could do. That was the other thing I was going to say. If you want to do everything in one day, I don't know if it's necessarily possible to do everything in one day, but I think on Saturday and Sunday they open around 10 or 11 and they close at 10 p.m. I would go as soon as they open. Like, if you want to do everything, go as soon as they open because it's so much. We didn't see everything and we did a lot. So yeah, now I'm gonna just show you what we did, talk you through it a little bit. I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know what your favorite part is, if you plan on visiting, and like, subscribe, comment. There's a time in my feelings, yeah. Like Chanel, where we at?
We at the pumpkin patch.
We made it to the pumpkin patch. Okay, y'all, when we first got there, we just stopped at the pumpkin house to take pictures and kind of try to figure out what we wanted to do. Usually, because the girls have they have like a 5-year age gap, they always want to do something different, so we split up sometimes. So Chanel went to the little bouncy jumping top thing, and I took Kinley to the playground. There's a big climbing jungle gym she couldn't really do much on because she had on boots and she was a little bit scared. But yeah, this was kind of an overall view of it. It's pretty big, and they had zip lining for 3 and under over there. But she wanted to do these swings that spin around. It kind of reminds me of the ones they have at the soft play places for toddlers and babies. So yeah, she ended up doing that for a while. So after a few spins on this, she was ready to get down. So she went to go play with the instruments. Y'all can kind of see a different view of the area. And then Chanel came over and she got on this swing that I think about 3 kids could fit on. So she was doing that and she made some friends. Kinley ended up wanting to go jump after that, so we split up again. She was getting mad because she was falling, which that's kind of the point, but she was falling a lot considering that she had on tights. So I ended up taking them off, but I had to put them back on because she's 3 and she doesn't understand that you can't be as active when you have on a dress. So yeah, we just stayed there until she got a little bit too mad, and then we found something else to do. But yeah, I thought this video was funny. Yeah, so around this time, her dad ended up coming over, thankfully, because she had been pouting for a minute. So we all decided to go swing. This is a 4-person swing. And I believe you can stand or sit on it. I've seen a lot of people standing, maybe because the wood was wet from the rain. But yeah, it was a good time, and it actually gets up pretty high. So we swung for a while, and then we were supposed to go look for food, but we ended up finding the biggest slide in the park, and Chanel and her dad wanted to do it, so we went there. There is a height requirement for this one, and you have to be able to carry your own tube up, and there's a waiver for this particular attraction as well. I think it may be the only one that you have to sign a waiver for. Kinley was mad because she wasn't big enough to carry her own tube, so she couldn't do it. After the slide, we were really just walking around trying to see what the park had to offer. We saw this big chair and did a photo op with Chanel. We also passed like the hay rides before we got here, so there is a hay ride. We just didn't get the chance to do it. Kinley is off to the side. She thought she was climbing on, I'm not sure what, but she quickly realized it wasn't anything fun. It was just a hammock, so she got down because she realized there was a playground behind us. So then we went to the playground and they played for a little bit. Chanel was ready to go pretty quick because she realized there was roller coasters behind us. But we had to let Kinley play for a little bit, and I even played for a little bit, so I'm gonna show y'all that. After I got off the swing, Chanel actually did go get on a roller coaster, and Kinley was playing in the sandbox, so I was just drinking my wine. I got a sweet red. It was pretty strong. I believe they do make it on the farm. They give you an option to get a glass or a plastic cup, and you get to keep it, of course. Here we were actually on the hunt for food again and stopped at another little setup to take pictures at this pink tractor. I thought it was really cute. And because we kept getting distracted, we stopped at the sheep races, which was really quick and fun. The sheeps had really funny names, and after this, we really did go get some food. So I ended up getting these loaded pulled pork fries. I believe it's just pulled pork and cheese. Everybody else wanted pizza because one of the workers we ran into told us she highly recommended the pizza. So yeah, both girls got cheese pizza, and then their dad got pizza. And we just sat down and ate for a little bit. Y'all, I'm such a food critic. I always gotta rate everything. So I asked Chanel if the pizza was normal pizza or real good pizza, and she said it was real good. And then we had to swap food because I always gotta taste his, make sure there ain't no poison in it. As y'all can see, all of Kinley's pizza is gone and Chanel's box is already in the trash. So I'm going to say that's a win, and the pizza actually was really good. But yeah, we just sat there and talked for a little while longer, and then we were supposed to be going to the face painting, but we stopped at the hay jump and play and let them just walk around for a little bit. I didn't even know they had this covered sand area until we were going to the face painting, and we just ran into it. But it does have like a lot of Tonka trucks and sand toys to dig and, you know, make sand castles or whatever. It really did help that it was covered, because the sandbox that Kinley was playing in a little bit earlier was kind of muddy from the rain, so this one was a lot better. After the sandbox, we went to go get their face painted. Just want to let y'all know it does cost extra to get face paintings. It is $7 for a small face painting and $10 for a large face painting. I thought it was so funny how close Kinley was standing, like, do not mess my sister face up. She was watching so hard. But yeah, Kinley ended up asking for a frog, which I thought was the most random thing to ask for on the list. And I told her there was Spider-Man too. So she ended up asking for that one as well. So right here, the lady was showing her the frog, and she was asking her like, okay, now I want Spider-Man. But yeah, Chanel got a unicorn, and she asked for whiskers with her unicorn. And after this, we went and got on the big wheel, which is their Ferris wheel. So I'm gonna just let y'all watch and see us up there. You high?
We stuck. We should not went here.
It's awesome. Respect.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking with you.
Look, Chanel, you can see the bikes over there.
Oh, yes. I'm about to ride one after this. I like that too.
Sit down in your butt.
What? It's so high. So high. Kinley,
It's too high?
It's too high?
Kinley, we won't even die.
Bro, relax.
Chanel, what you say?
I said we won't even die. We still hanging on.
We still hanging on?
Look, that bar's holding on to it.
I went to the top, yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about dying until you said
Until y'all said it, I was scared. I was scared for my wife.
Right here, they're just riding the trikes. Kinley couldn't really do it because, number one, she struggles riding her own bike, and number two, those boots were making it really hard. But she still did her 3 laps and gave her dad a hard time the whole 3 laps around. You ready? You finna go. Whoa! So right here, they're just doing the Red Baron swing. They both enjoyed this one. Kinley was scared, but she was having so much fun. She was just holding on for dear life if y'all watching her. But after they did this, or like right before it stopped, it did start raining again. So we were heading out. We got a funnel cake first, and we went to look inside the actual farm at the pumpkins. and we wanted to do one more photo op picture, so that's what we are doing right here. I just want to say again that so far Mainstay Farm is by far my favorite pumpkin patch. They have so much more to offer than I seen or could even put in this video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. Anything that I forgot, I will try to include in the description box, as well as their website, in case y'all want to get tickets to the Christmas farm.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Can you say it? Say like,
Like,
comment,
comment,
subscribe.
bye.